Our mission is to transform faith into works that transform lives. And in our mission field, the United States and Puerto Rico, the third largest mission field on the planet, there is plenty of opportunity for transforming lives. On the doorsteps of our schools and churches, people need our help and hope. Putting faith into action. Sometimes it takes one person opening a door so that others might follow. That was the case at the United Baptist Church of Scranton. Jennifer Rugletic felt that her Pennsylvania congregation needed to step outside its doors and move into the community.
I have to believe it was just really the person and power of the Holy Spirit that had spoken to her through her teenage years, and now that she was out of high school and going into college, had the ability and the determination to say, this is something I want to see our church do beyond what we have been doing.
With her mother Beverly, Jennifer created DOV, which stands for Disciples, Outreach, Volunteers. And together they started their congregation on a journey toward reaching out to share the goodness of God's love. After several initiatives, the idea to minister to neighborhood children was birthed. While other outreach efforts had drawn moderate support, this one engaged church members like no other, making it a truly transformative event. A public park was reserved for a back-to-school block party. Between the initial idea and the August 18th event came 10 weeks of intense planning.
I could tell you National Ministries was very, very helpful. Not only did they give us a matching grant of $1,000, and that grant was matched through giving in our own church family, but they also allowed us to have several items left over from our convention in Washington, D.C. to give to the children. And these things were Frisbees and various handouts that the different tables had. National Ministries gave us that impetus and boost that we really needed to show that we not only are a church here, a local church, but that we're part of a greater church family, the American Baptist Churches USA.
The reason we're doing this is because we're sharing God's love, and we're reaching out because of God, because we want to share God's love. And, you know, here's some food, here's some clothing, here's some school supplies, backpacks, things like that.
When funds were needed to buy book bags and school supplies to hand out to children, Linda called National Ministries. They happily supplied a $1,000 grant. The bags contained 70 items, including pencils, pens, notebooks, folders, glue sticks, and a Bible.
Not only did this project or missional outreach that the church decided to do address evangelism, but it also addressed our National Ministries Children in Poverty initiative, because it addressed this issue that there were those 16 million kids across this country, half of all those under the poverty level. They're in the lot they are in because of circumstances beyond their control. So we who are in situations where we are in control need to step into those lives and do what we can.
The entire congregation, from the men's and women's groups to the choir, rallied to seek donations, volunteers, and community support. 200 hot dogs and 200 hamburgers came from a local food bank. Rolls and buns were donated by area grocery stores. The National Guard came out to raise the flag. The local high school band played the Star-Spangled Banner. There were games, a drawing for a free bike, and a host of gifts for the 220 kids who attended. A simple thought, followed by action with support from National Ministries, became a transforming event, not only for the neighborhood kids, but also for the congregation of the United Baptist Church of Scranton. And because the event was such a success, there are now plans to make the back-to-school block party a yearly celebration. Across the country, in your neighborhood and on your doorstep, National Ministries, American Baptist Churches USA, is working to fulfill its mission of evangelism, leadership, and social justice. Please help us continue this work by contributing to the America for Christ offering. Your dollars will help us all preach and live the gospel. Thank you, and God bless.